Good morning to one and all present here. I am Dhritik, and today we are going to discuss about force and pressure. In the last video we have discussed about force. So today we are going to discuss about pressure. So let's start with the basics. Pressure is the force acting per unit area. So as you know what is force? A push or pull which causes some external physical change and produces heat. And you know what is area? Surface covered by an object, and therefore pressure's formula is 4F by A, where F is force and A is area. And uh, due to this, pressure also has a unit which is Newton by meter square, because force's unit is Newton and area's unit is meter square. Newton by meter square is also known as Pascal. Pascal is the unit of pressure, and it was given to honor the scientist Blaise Pascal, who lived from 1623 to 1662. Yes. So today we are going to see some examples of pressure also. Before that, we need to know that all types of matter exert pressure. For solid, it's known as pressure. For liquid, it's known as liquid pressure, which we are going to discuss in the next concept. And for gas, it's known as gas pressure. In the working of a common water pump and the working of simple barometer is based on the concept of liquid pressure. Okay, so examples of pressure, yeah. Camels can easily cross the desert than a horse or a donkey. Now we'll zoom this picture a little bit. If you see the camel's feet, they are very broad compared to a feet of a horse or a donkey. This is because they should not sink in the sand of the desert. Thus, to reduce pressure, they have a very broad feet to increase the area of cross section, and thus which reduces the pressure. So that's the use of pressure in for camels. Cutting instruments are sharpened at the edge. If you see this knife, its cutting edge is sharpened. This small, yeah, they're sharpened like very thinly, because this reduces the area of cross section and hence increases the pressure. In camel's case, the area of cross section is increased, while in the case of a knife, it's decreased. Foundations of high-rise buildings are kept very wide, as because the weight of the building needs to be carried, right? So if they have to be like carried, or they have if or they should not be sunken into the ground, they should have a very uh, huge foundation, especially for high rise buildings. As you see, here is the building, and see how wide is the foundation, because the sand below or the ground below might be soft and clayey, or even or we don't know the type, because it mostly becomes soft. Next, skiers use long and flat skis to slide on the snow, because the skis should not be sunken under the snow. The skiers use a long and flat skis, so they can increase the area of cross section and reduce the pressure. So most of this concept are based on the area of cross section, the increasing and decreasing. Sometimes even the more the force we use. Oh yeah, for cutting instruments, they are also sharpened at the edge, because we can cut the vegetables with a lesser force. Some examples are the wheels of army tanks. They're not like wheels, they are changed to increase the area of cross section. And also some are the thumbtack pin, which the thumbtack is broad to reduce the pressure on the thumb. So these are some examples of pressure. So in the next concept, we are going to learn about liquid pressure. Liquid pressure is nothing but the pressure exerted by the liquids, and it also has a formula which we are going to discuss in the next class. Thank you and have a good day.